Right. Here we go. Right. Where are we? Hi Alice. Welcome to the stream. What's for dinner? I had a spag ball earlier. Notification came on time. That's good to hear. That is good to hear. Over the last like week or so, they've been very inconsistent. Still confused by that board budget, which says like 67 million. Does that mean they're gonna be pissed if I spend over that? I don't know. But anyway, I think we are just advancing. I'm trying to think, is there anything else we're doing? Are we developing anything here? I don't think we've any MFD time. Why does it say I can gift a subscription? Does that not mean I'm paying for myself though? That means I'm like paying myself taxed. Right. That makes sense. I swear my actual budget though was like 120 million, so how does that work? Alright, I guess this means I can gift a specific viewer. I mean, I don't know. I thought you said you wouldn't be live tonight. I am going to be live tonight, but I'm going to be not on as late. I do have to be up earlier than usual, so I won't be on till like 6 AM. I might say maybe 3-4 AM. I still don't know yet, but we'll do at least an hour. We'll do at least one race, and we will see from there. We're gonna go back to Saudi Arabia where I was streaming and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Tiamat Marduk raided my stream and I completely lost all sanity. Did Saints... That should be us on parts, shouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah, what the hell? Why does it say 2 though? That's just misleading. And with side pods it does the same thing. And suspension does the same thing. I don't know why it says 2, that's just very misleading. Hajar. I don't think we need scouting as much as we do until I was faced with Behrman not being able to drive for us. We've scouted Veste. Who else would we want? No, we did. I think the 2 is the amount of spares you have. Maybe. That maybe makes sense. This is trying to remember who was the dude we... like... It must be. It was some dude that we, like, supported or some shit. In the junior classes. Was it him? I think it was him. And we're just gonna scout him. Per hunter. We may have taken his F3 seat away from him. Let's scout the blonde lady. Might have to. Where is she? Sophia. Insert random female character into the mix. I wish they put like Jimmy Chadwick in, so you could just sign Jimmy Chadwick as a reserve. Cause isn't Jimmy Chadwick like a Williams reserve or like a Williams junior driver or something? Something like that. We're gonna work here on pit stop errors because our team just needs to get better. Just trying to ladies first, you know. Pit stop drill focus. Balanced, looks good. Balanced. Raising lower car gives you like nothing. Wheel gun does improve a decent amount. Used tires off. New tires on. I think it might be wheel gun. Because wheel gun also decreases the chance of a mistake by 0.1. So hopefully we should be better. I had them unbalanced, thinking maybe if they just work on everything they can improve, but no, they have not improved at all. So I think that may help. Okay, we can now start doing more. And for those of you who are here, you get a little secret. What I do every save, whenever it's the second batch, is I put everything in the underfloor. Everything. I don't know if it does, like I did that because I had the money with McLaren, whereas here I don't have the money, so I can't even tell if it actually is effective. But we are going to put everything on the floor for the design. And we should have extra front wings. I actually needed to manufacture another front wing here. Car 1, front wing. Yeah, we need one more just. Because you always want 5 front wings and then 4 of everything else. How are you on low morale, Charles? You finished P2 in fucking... in Bahrain. I don't understand that. I would understand Carlos because Carlos was at a height and then was taken right back down. Bahrain had a very bad Bahrain race.
As we head into the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix.
But I don't understand that. Again, for those of you just joining, it is now the second race, so we're going to use our high R. We're going to use our engines and gearboxes in this practice session. Back to the ERS there. Back to gearbox. And then we're going to sim to qualifying. Stroll's nowhere to be seen in that practice session there.
Welcome to.
And then we're gonna put the oldest engine back on, keep that ERS system on, and we're gonna use the final gearbox. So now if we have a bad quali at any point throughout the season, we can get new parts and there's nothing restricting us. No restrictions, and that's all within the first 2 races. We've got all of our assigned allotment out of the way, and then you can just go back to using them as you normally would, where you wear the first ones at the top first, and then once they're worn, then you want to use the second ones, blah blah blah.
And radio check, Charles.
Radio check, okay?
A radio check, Charles.
Radio check.
Yeah, all good here.
Yeah, loud and clear. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. We're just gonna see, do we have a lap blocked? We don't. We're good. We're good. We should be through. We don't even need to.
And reminder.
I don't even need to look.
The dash.
Why is Sainz behind an AlphaTauri? Alright, Verstappen's gone 7/10 quicker. Okay. Science, are you good? Science? Oh, Jesus. Wow. We were very almost out of qualifying. Carlos barely made it through. Yikes. Yikes. Let's not do that again, Carlos. Please. Now, we need to see, as we exit the pits here, do they push out of the final corner? Because I think at the start of in Saudi that was not fixed.
Charge button off for last corner. Charge button off. Clear in front. Okay, let's go.
I think they're pushing. We knew for sure in Baku they weren't. Last season. Get out of the way, AlphaTauri that is here. AlphaTauri, get out of the way. Out of the way. Keep out of the way, AlphaTauri. Still out of the way. And beautiful. We should not have a block lap there.
And stay negative.
Right,
on the
Sainz
dash.
is now ahead of
negative.
Leclerc. Should we? I mean, is there a way we can check what the Q1 time was?
Currently P1.
Is there? Does anyone in the chat know if I can check my Q1 time? Because I think that will be a good indicator. Does anyone know how to do that? Kevin Magnussen is now overtaking Leclerc, as expected, of course, yeah, it makes sense. I don't know how safe we are. I mean, we're gonna have to just kind of gauge off Verstappen. Verstappen. Just 5/10 quicker. Just 5/10 quicker. The good thing about Saudi is you kind of know you're not going on the softs. I think. Wait. Now I need to go back and find a video of me in Saudi. Oh, that video doesn't even have the right angle. Neither does that video. Right, okay. I guess we're gonna wing it. Because I see BA looking back any further than I just looked. When should we go out roughly? Maybe then? We're at the head of Verstappen. We've got fresh tires, so we should be good. Why was there an Aston in our way? Thank God he was in the way of Verstappen, not in our way.
And checkered flag.
Checkered flag. What do we do in fresh tires? Leclerc up to P2. Sainz doesn't improve. Verstappen does improve. And Perez is now 10th ahead. Okay. If we can get P3 and P4, I'd be happy with that. But Jesus, Red Bull are still so far ahead. I don't know what to do with them, hey? I do not know how to deal with Red Bull. Let's skip-a-roo. No one exit the pits, lovely. We'll have an open clean lap here for our first run. A 27.8, we've been doing this 27.8 a lot here.
Stay negative on the dash.
So, alright enough. Alonso's going quicker though, that's not good. We're gonna have to definitely improve to get ahead of Alonso. Oh, thank you for the follow, Fidi Shum. I don't know why I put an accent on that, but that's just kind of how I imagine your name would be. Every so often I hear a noise and I just think, am I gonna die? Is that gonna be the end? Do you ever get those thoughts? Just, you're like, this is the end. Heard noise. Okay, we're gonna go on board with Sainz here for his lap, hoping we do not get any
For traffic for now.
any blockages here on our lap.
Can go.
I think Leclerc is a decent enough distance away. He's a good distance away. We should not catch up to him. Right, righty tighty. Hybero Forza Ferrari. Lovely. Come on, Ferrari. Ferrari number 1. We've got Leclerc leading us away. Alonso's on pole currently, which is hilarious. We're expecting Verstappen to jump him. But we need to jump Alonso, more importantly. We need to be ahead of Alonso here. We did our first run on used tyres. This run has been on fresh tyres. And we must jump. Perez jumps Alonso. Leclerc, where's he gonna end up? Leclerc jumps Sainz. And Sainz doesn't improve. Sainz could not improve on fresh tyres, both in Q2 and Q3. And now we're gonna see Verstappen do an amazing lap and improve by 100 million seconds. And also Stroll will finish in behind him. We need Stroll to be as low in the order as possible here as well. And Verstappen is pole, of course. Stroll is P5, not great.
And P4.
Leclerc win Sainz. We're just trying to beat Aston Martin here. Red Bull are too far gone. I mean, they're 4/10 up the road in quality. Whenever a car is 4/10 quicker than yours, there's not a lot you can do. Not a lot you can do. We're just gonna go medium hard, or maybe soft hard. What are we thinking, chat? Soft hard or medium hard? Soft hard, we can go E earlier. Maybe soft hard. What are we thinking, chat? What are we thinking? Soft hard or medium hard? Feel like we can go earlier. All good, Pedersen. I can understand you. You haven't said anything wrong. Soft hard. I feel like it might be the move. I also forgot to tell him to push. But Verstappen has gone for the soft hard. Everyone around us has gone from the soft, apart from Stroll.
And it's lights out, and away
We're gonna
we go.
pause immediately, tell these drivers to push like hell on this opening stint. We need to make sure we get away from Stroll anyway. I don't think I told Leclerc to overtake, but I should.
Copy.
We're doing well. Please overtake Stroll. Sainz. Come on, Sainz. Come on, Carlos. Yes, Carlos. Lovely, Carlos. Carlos has kept P5. We were just scared of him losing there, and we didn't want that to happen. I'm gonna back off a little here. We don't really need to push at this point, we just need to settle. And Federation, you have a point there. Haas is absolutely cooking this season. It's hilarious how well they are doing. A soft medium could be a shout. A soft medium is very doable. I will definitely have to come back to that.
Increase lift and coast.
Increase
Yeah, go for it.
Lyco. I'm now gonna watch the delta like a hawk here because Leclerc must not fall out of DRS. Yeah, push it now. Yeah, Federation, I like the idea. I like the idea. We're gonna go soft medium at the moment. And Leclerc just needs to stay with the Red Bulls. And that'll change our race. And Alonso's now pressuring a bit here, but we should be safe. Stroll on the fucking inside out of nowhere. Carlos, can you drive your car better? Just drive better than normal. Carlos, please drive. Do the
Might be a chance.
drivings.
Yeah.
Oh, Perez is on the mediums. Perez is going to hold us up here on the mediums.
And reminder some lift and coast.
Copy.
Come on, Carlos. You must keep P5. Where the fuck is Sainz? Oh my god, Sainz. Jesus, Mary and Joseph, and all that's holy.
Big lift off now.
Copy.
Leclerc can manage to soften back on medium. Yeah, here.
Lift and coast.
Copy.
Increase Lyco. Oh my word. Sainz is genuinely getting pressured from the Haas. What is happening? What is happening? Come on, Sainz. Get past Stroll here, because at some point Stroll is going to fall off the pack here. Pull out. Pull out. You did it right the first time.
So at the moment you have P3.
Go. Sand. Sand.
Alonso next car
Lovely.
behind.
Lovely sand. Come on. Push, push, push. Carlos. What are we doing here? Carlos, come on. Come on. It's fucking Lance Stroll. Come on. You absolutely sent it on Stroll in Abu Dhabi. We can do it again. We could be heroes. And Leclerc's fallen out of DRS from Perez. That's not good. We need to catch Perez. Absolutely. Perez is on the mediums. So we need to make sure we stay with him. Sainz gets the move done on Stroll. Perfect. We need to stay with Alonso. And not lose out to not lose out to Stroll.
Yeah.
Okay, we're now within DRS of Perez. We can back off.
And we'll
Verstappen's
need,
gone.
lift
Verstappen's gonna win by
Yeah, copy.
Verstappen's gonna win by fucking 5 kilometers. It's not happening. But we can. It's Lyco time for Pin Dog. Welcome back, Pin Dog. Excited for some more Lyco. Just pull out of the toe. Just do it. Just pull out of the fucking toe.
I cannot pass, guys. It's too difficult.
It would be helpful if you could, Saints.
Yeah, stay cool.
Pin Dog is just here for the like up. Fairly soon we're not going to push with Charles. There's no way he's catching Leclerc, or no way he's catching Verstappen. So we're just going to sit behind and let Perez tow us along, because we don't have the pace to catch Verstappen.
Try to put pressure on him.
Try to put pressure. What we can do is we can avoid Stroll here very quickly with Sainz. We could attack with Sainz here
More performance.
and get caught up to the front three. So if Sainz can stay back here one more time, and then in the main straight we'll push with him, and hopefully he can get caught up to Leclerc. Yeah, we'll push now. Push now, push. Magnussen's now got past Stroll, so hopefully they're battling. Come on, Carlos, you've got DRS. You should have this. Around the outside.
Keep doing it like this.
Good, Carlos. We're now going to back off with Charles here,
And we need
because we
to
want
lift and coast.
Sainz to catch us here. We want Sainz to get in the DRS,
On.
Copy.
and we're going to tell Sainz to not fight teammate, and we're going to tell him to not overtake. Yes, very good job from Carlos to get Alonso there. And Magnussen's now pushing and Stroll. Stay with Perez, build a gap from Alonso with Leclerc, hope Sainz can pass Alonso, stay with Leclerc, easy P3 and 4. Yep, that's what I'm trying. And we actually have done that
No guys.
before you even commented. I didn't even realize we were escaping Alonso there. Wow.
And charge button on.
We have did that without even trying. We've did that before you even said anything.
Copy.
But if we can just use Perez here, and Sainz just stay behind. Ah, Leclerc's got lost out on the DRS there. Perez will have DRS here.
And charge button off.
We're just gonna
charge
keep
button off.
holding off with Sainz here. Alonso's now fully out of DRS here,
Let's concentrate.
and we are not pushing at all.
Oh, I cannot get much closer.
Let's continue.
Yeah, you
Keep
can,
going.
Leclerc. We know you can.
Focus on tires.
Copy, copy.
Yeah. Gonna look to cool the tires, but we're gonna stay away from Alonso as best we can.
Copy.
We're just gonna push up a bit. We want to just build this gap to Alonso if we can. Alonso's tires are falling off already, 77%. Magnussen's on 76%. He's holding back Stroll, which is what we need for a race. Come on, Sainz, let's just use this DRS and get caught up here. Build the gap to Alonso. And Leclerc again will be ahead at the DRS line.
On.
But if we can get his car actually ahead, it'll be okay.
We are first.
We are
You're doing
first.
a good job.
And charge button on.
Okay.
Charge off.
Copy.
We're now 2 seconds away from Alonso, and Sainz is now battling with Perez. That went a little better than expected. We've.
This guy, come on.
He's intimidating.
Head down.
I'm always just waiting for that commentary line from Science of him saying he's intimidating,
Charge button on.
which is hilarious.
Confirm.
Still out of the DRS from Alonso, but he is close, maybe a bit too close, but we should be good. We're just managing. Yeah, Alonso is catching. I hope. Has he got DRS again here? Perez has got DRS again here. Wow. And just like that, he's caught up again. For anyone new to the stream, please drop a follow. If you want to see more Ferrari action, you want to see more Carlos struggling to stay inside the DRS, then I'm your guy.
Counting time.
Come on, Carlos. Come on, Carlos. We're gonna have to ease off this Leclerc here just to help out Carlos. Come on. Come on, Carlos. Come on. Come on. We're helping you out here.
And we need some lift and coast. for
Jesus,
tire
Carlos. Please.
Yeah,
Please.
copy.
Go. Go.
Take care of the tires.
Go.
Copy that.
Carlos. Hello. Earth to Carlos. Right, we've got DRS. Wow, that was annoying.
So increase pushing status.
Yeah, copy.
Back off now. Conserve the fuel.
Save fuel.
Okay.
We still need to recharge energy with Carlos. I think fuel is more important. Yes, Verstappen has got the softs ahead. Perez is on the medium. And Alonso is on used softs. Well, not used, but Alonso and Magnussen are burning through their tyres much quicker than we are. Good day, stream. Welcome to the stream. We're doing well, Ferrari here. P2, P4. And we're just managing our tyres at the moment. And we're going to try a soft medium here in Saudi Arabia. In Saudi. And Verstappen is checked out, as he always does, but we're battling with Perez here. Yeah, I've noticed the same. I think we will start to push on tyres, now that you mentioned that. Because we have gone off the curves, essentially. We keep doing 2 stops. Well, Saudi Arabia is definitely a 1 stop. But on tracks like Bahrain we figured yesterday is definitely a 2 stop. We did try a 1 stop, and we got P2 with it, but that's probably the ceiling in Bahrain. Because Max Verstappen is there's no Verstappen even, or whatever. Alonso's now 2.6 behind, so we should be totally good.
Charge button off.
Copy.
Charge the button off.
And we need to look after these tires.
Copy that.
Hello, Jimmy. Welcome to the chat. Gonna harvest again with Carlos
button on.
here.
Yeah.
And we should be good to just use Perez as a bit of a tow here. Can back off with Carlos and his tires now. We want to cool them
Go
down a
tire
bit
management.
while we harvest that energy. Perez is not fast. He is. He's way faster than the rest of the grid. If we push him to clear air, we're not getting past him. We're just trying to manage at the moment behind him, and then we can then at some point push whenever we've successfully managed all our energy and everything, and the tires. Carlos is falling back
And
again.
easy
Don't
on the front
don't do
tires.
that.
Charge button on.
Copy.
Oh, come on, Carlos, man. Come on, Carlos. Come on, Carlos. He still doesn't have the ass.
Energies are good.
Copy.
Charge button on.
Okay.
Charge button on.
You can push.
Yeah, copy.
If Charles passes Perez, you could try pushing him, see if he gets past him. And we're currently just managing with Sainz here, but once we get Sainz caught up on pace and everything, we could then push into clear air, I believe. But currently, we're just managing, and once we know we have energy and everything with Sainz. But currently Sainz is
And we need to
struggling here
increase lead and
massively.
code.
Cannot
copy.
stay with Carlos, or Charles I mean. Hello Shahad, welcome back to the chat.
And tires are good to push.
Yep.
Shahad, were you here yesterday for the absolute
Button off.
chaos that was Abu Dhabi? Or did you miss that?
Charge button on.
Alonso 4 seconds behind, yeah, we're doing very well here. Now, our minimum goal kinda is P4, P3, so we're doing well on that. Oh, you missed it. Shahad, I would honestly say go back to my stream and watch like the last 10 laps of Abu Dhabi, and you will fully find out the chaos. I'm gonna make a video on it, but it may take a while for me to make a video on it, but it will happen eventually, where I'll edit it down so it'll be easier to watch for everyone. But it just may take a while because
Charge
I've
button off.
currently
Copy.
a lot to do. I won't be able to edit tomorrow, and then Thursday I have to try and figure out a way to edit such a backlog of videos I have yet to edit. God, Carlos,
Try to put
man,
pressure on it.
catch. Please stay in DRS.
We suggest more LICO for
More
performance.
laico.
Okay, copy.
More laico.
And charge button on when you can.
Charge button on.
And we need to increase
No.
pushing status.
By the way, if you want to push the tires and cool them down at the same time, you can do to avoid high risk clips. I have both of them on. If you have a look here with Sainz. I have both avoid high-risk curbs on. What I want to do is I want Sainz to catch up and into the final corner. I want to wait to the perfect moment, and I want to push past with both of them and try and escape into the distance with both of them. I don't think it's that broken, but it does help you cool the tires. Maybe it is a bit broken. Maybe. But like, we're waiting now. Sainz is very close here. We're gonna try this lap. Yeah, I see now finishing. I'm gonna try and push this lap. Don't overtake. It's a bit too late. Yeah, it's too late. He's got the DRS, Perez. We want to push at the right time.
Good job.
We want to push at the perfect time to
No lift off needed. You are doing a good job.
Yeah, copy.
get past
Lift off. Yeah, copy.
on the main straight with both. I'm aware of finishing. We want to pass with both though. I'll try it this lap. It might be a bit difficult. We might be a tiny bit far back, but we'll try it. But if we can both get Perez in this lap here, and I'm actually gonna tell him that he can fight his teammate because I want him to actually get the overtake regardless. Come on, Sainz on the outside. Yes, Sainz. Come on, Sainz. Let's go. That's exactly what I wanted. I now want us to use the clear air.
Good job.
Lovely. We need to now use the clear air and disappear. If we can. But Perez is sticking with us though. You can see Federation. If you look at the delta, we're not really escaping Perez. It'll be so marginal to the DRS. Oh, I think we've done it. I think we've just about done it. I think we have just done it to escape Perez.
Charge button on.
Copy.
Lovely, lads, lovely. Let's go. Let us go. Let us go, let us go.
More Lyco.
Call me Fede? What is the Fede for?
Charge on.
Copy that.
You'll have to make them leapfrog each other and pull each other
Sorry about
track,
that.
or at least that's what it is in the 2022
Copy.
version. In the 2022 version, Mr. Workwire, that was so much easier to do. On this game, that's a lot harder to do because the overtakes are different this year. So it's harder to make them leapfrog each other. So you kind of just need them to sit behind with each other and one of them pull them along. So it's a lot harder to do that.
Copy.
Sainz needs to fucking push. Come on, Sainz. And then back on, because we want to be pushing in this clear air, but we can't let Sainz fall back
And we need to push for
to
these laps.
Perez.
Good job.
Okay.
Slow down.
Slow down, no? Slow down.
Charge button on to come in.
Copy.
Some Lyco, please.
Some more Lyco.
Look after tires.
All good.
Alright. Our pit window is open. We're gonna need a box soon. We're pushing flat out with Charles here. And we're just hoping Carlos can keep up. Leclerc's the car ahead, so he's gonna get the he's gonna get the benefit of the undercut. But Perez is not that far behind. We need to keep pushing on these tires if we can. .9 with Max, you're correct. Wow, we've closed up to Max somehow.
Hunting time.
Come on, Carlos, stick with. Yep.
As you are
We are
now.
catching Max all of a sudden, surprisingly.
Charge button on.
Copy.
Yeah, it does seem so. We're pulling away from Perez. The only thing we're worried about with Perez is probably going to be doing a medium soft. So he's going to be coming back at us. Yeah. Stint's going to have to be extended here. And
Charge off.
Sainz is going to have to push to stay with Leclerc here. He is struggling. He is very much struggling.
Just look after these tires.
Just look after these tires. Sainz is going to need to pit soon. His tires are falling off. But the good thing is we're... Yeah. Verstappen will be going in soon with us. Usually Verstappen overcuts a little bit, I think. Verstappen's usually an overcutter.
More Lyco.
More Lyco. But you can see we're 10 seconds up the road from Alonso. And where would we exit? We would exit roughly around... Personally, I kind of want us to extend the stint a little because I want us to not get blocked in traffic because there's so much traffic around roughly where we'd exit. We'd need to exit in front of Sonoda. Otherwise we'd be caught in this massive train all the way down to P14. And I don't know how long pit stops here are in Saudi. Are they less than 23 seconds? I'm not entirely sure. Russell won't have DRS here, so Sonoda should get ahead of him potentially. Although his tyres are gone to Leon and he's going to come in.
Charge button.
Don't think so. It's been a while since I played. Yeah, basically on last game was way easier. This game's more complex and there's a lot more moving parts. You actually have to try harder. So they've made the game better because, you know, they've also not made it too hard, like where it's the game's impossible or whatever. It's just, I think it's a good balance.
And save fuel.
Because last game was so easy. I had like an absolute winning streak with McLaren. I had like 14 years of winning in a row with McLaren. 12 wins from Norris, 1 from Sainz and 1 from Ollie Behrman. But we are doing good. I'm worried about the traffic here. Right, chat. Do any of you know how long a pit stop is in Saudi? Because we need out ahead of Russell. cannot get caught behind Russell. And the pit stop would need to be like 20 seconds or less. I don't know what to do. I'm not entirely sure. Alonso's in for his stop. We're gonna see where Alonso comes out. He was 10 seconds behind us.
Start button off.
Copy.
Around 21 seconds. Shahad's playing Among Us. Alright.
Big lift off now.
Yeah.
Do we have the DRS? Actually, let's keep pushing a little bit. Need DRS. Okay, right, let's do some math here. Around 21 seconds, says Streeb. And we need to pit at some point. We're gonna risk it here, Streeb, but Streeb, I'm gonna attack you violently in the street
Box now, box.
if you're wrong. I feel like our tires are falling off, so we need to keep pushing with Leclerc. We need to give it everything, because I think we're now past the point of no return. Verstappen's in.
Copy.
We blocked Verstappen a tiny bit. Where's Russell? Russell's rounding the final corner. This could be close. We've done it! We've done it! We've done it. Is this the second season? Yes, we've just started the second season here. And with Sainz we're going to go in on mediums, and I think Sainz should be good because Leclerc's exited that far. No, Sainz is good. Sainz is good because we've exited like 5 seconds of the road here from Russell. So Sainz might come out behind Stroll. The first went hilariously. We got P2 in the championship on the last lap of the season, essentially. It was the most dramatic thing you've ever seen in your life.
And just a reminder on DRS.
Yeah, Meadow, I'm already on it.
Try to increase light.
Already on it.
Copy.
Trying everything here.
Pit lane.
I actually have him off. Stay on curbs because I want to push and get his tire temp up. But I don't think he has it, if I'm honest. Yeah, we've been going good. We are currently P2,
And charge button on.
essentially. Sainz exits behind Stroll. We're going to want to overtake him
Try your best.
ASAP.
Yeah.
We're going to take him off, avoid high risk curbs to get his temps up. We're going to put Leclerc on high risk curbs,
Needed.
Copy.
and we're going to just back off on his tires because we want them in the right window. And he's not catching Verstappen. We did try and push, but I don't think it's going to happen.
And try to take care of these tires.
Try to take care of the tires. and we're gonna lift off because we want to overtake Sainz at the right time here. We do not want to overtake him and have us. Oh, we've got Nagjo with a subscription. Thank you, Nagjo, in the chat for subscribing. Thank you for that. Sainz, stay behind, please. Do not go for the move. Please don't go for the move. Please don't go for the move. Please don't go. Oh, he's gonna go. He's gonna go, isn't he? Oh, he went for it. For God's sake, Jesus, man, dear. Now we need to defend with all our might so that Stroll doesn't hold us up even any longer. Push now, push. Come on, Carlos. Why is there a sigh of relief whenever you've kind of let Stroll back into this a little bit? But we've kept the position here, so we should back off on ERS. And we should be safe. Our fresher tires should just carry us up the road here.
Copy.
And we've got to watch what Perez does. Perez is probably going to box for softs. Leclerc's tire is very hot. We are trying to get them down. We have put on it avoid high risk curbs, and we have eased off on pushing. Stroll is still with us. Let's hope history doesn't repeat itself. What does that mean? What does that mean? I think the fact that we have told him to defend is why he's going so slow. Because he's thinking Stroll's going to get him. And that's the exact type of mentality. What gets you, as long as the money from the sub goes to stop the Red Bull dominance, I am trying all my might, or with all my might. We should be able to hopefully do it. We're going to have to defend this straight again, because I do not want to lose it to Stroll. Stroll's only going to cost us time.
Copy.
And we're going to keep pushing behind, or past the first corner, because we just want Stroll not on our ass, preferably. We just want to get away here. And now that we've successfully defended, we'll go up defending, and then Sainz can focus on just pushing into clear air here. And Stroll's tires are just worse, so you think? I'm still worried about Perez. Perez is going to have good pace on the softs. He is going to have good pace on the softs, I believe.
And more like
More like. After this race we can probably do another one, and then I will have to go to bed because I can't be on for too long tonight. I have to be up in the morning. Can you believe being up in the morning early? What the fuck? And when I talk about early I mean like 12 PM. That's fucking early as fuck. Who the hell made that decision? Alright, Charles now should be able to push on ERS. Yeah. And Sainz needs to be on avoid high risk curbs. His tires are getting a little hot. And now that he's got good fuel, we can harvest that battery.
less lift off. Okay.
Less Lyco. Perez is now in for his stop. Someone drop one of the wheels and have to run down the pit lane after it. I don't think they did that. They didn't drop the wheel and have to chase down after it down the pit lane. Perez is now going to exit soon. Sainz is going to exit in front of him, but Perez could still get P2 here. Although if he gets held up by anyone, Gasly send it into his side. He didn't send it into his side. Oh no, that's a VSC. I could hear the crunch. We're gonna back off on everything here. Not ERS assist. How did Joe and De Vries switch? I didn't see that. Oh yeah, that's what happened. De Vries and
Reminder.
oh, it's a full safety car, and Perez has just gone on the softs. Oh my god, man, dear. Nico and Alonso. Oh, Alonso has bent it. Oh, and we need to go on the softs, I think.
Safety car.
Safety car, safety
Very
car.
positive.
If we
Okay.
pit with Leclerc,
Just prepare your tires.
I'm gonna go softs, I think. Box. I think we go softs here. If anyone doubts me, please let me know in the chat before Leclerc gets round to the box. If anyone thinks this is a stupid idea, but personally I think
Copy.
we can be in quick enough because we need to be in before Magnussen because Magnussen's going to the end, whereas there's no one else there, and Perez will be going to the end and he's going to catch us regardless. So yes, we're going to go double box. We're going to go double box here. We need to be out ahead of Magnussen, and we're both going to be in the sauce. Verstappen might not pit. Yes, we are going to double stack. Nag ho. We should be able to double stack. Sainz is 2.6 behind. And we should be both on the softs here, should we? Yeah? I think we're both on the softs, yeah. Both on the softs. I think we should be good. Yes, it is very scary. This could go horribly. Verstappen's come in for the softs. This was the right move, because Verstappen would have been gone. You know, Perez would have been gone. We needed to do something.
Copy.
Right, this pit stop needs to be fucking nailed.
Pit lane.
Understood.
Sainz has been held up a little bit. And the Aston Martin's held him up a little bit, but he's got out ahead. He should be ahead of Stroll here. And we're going to see Kevin Magnussen come down the main straight. Kevin Magnussen might be ahead of Sainz here. Kevin Magnussen is ahead of Sainz, but he won't be ahead of Leclerc. Ooh, that's a little annoying. When did Danny Rick go to Williams? At the start of this season, Danny Rick is like, I'm going to go to Williams here. The good thing about this all is that Alonso is out of the race, so he can't get any points, and Stroll is now back in the race, which is scary. But Sainz is going to need a push to get past Magnussen immediately. And let Sainz stay out. See, Sainz would have got eaten up on the mediums, like Stroll, Russell and Gasly probably would have caught him, like, so. He still might not get past Magnussen and get passed by fucking Stroll here. I wouldn't put it past him. So I think what we did was right. And with Leclerc we need a push to stay within DRS. Perez should be able to stay in DRS of Verstappen because he's now on the softs. Earlier in the early stint he couldn't because he was on the mediums. But the difficulty is Sainz has got to clear Magnussen, which I think he's going to struggle in all honesty. And he's gonna leave it too late, and then we're gonna be barely past Magnussen. Yes, the softs are way more OP than they were last game. Last game you would like barely touch the softs, whereas now you like kind of barely touch the hards. It's kind of flipped. We're gonna be doing another lap here. We're not gonna be going in, even though everyone's caught up to the pack. We've loads of fuel to push on to the end here. Loads of fuel.
Safety car in this lap.
Safety car in this lap,
And
in
we
this
may
lap.
restart
And we're going to now
next lap.
push. Push, now push. We're going to go heavy on... I'm going to actually tell Sainz to... fuck that, because he just needs to get past Magnussen at all costs.
Safety car is in the pitch.
He has to get past Magnussen. If he doesn't get past Magnussen here, it's going to just hamper him massively. And I don't think he is. He's too far back. He's 3/10 back. Yeah. I don't know. See, Stroll is going to pressure us, so Sainz needs to do fucking something here in this metal sector. And Leclerc, if he can stay with the Red Bulls, the win could potentially be on, but he needs to stay with them in the DRS. And Sainz just needs to do anything. Just needs to pass Magnussen at earliest opportunity, but it's not fucking happening. Look, 1.5 behind. And he's fucking weaving on the straight, Sainz. Just overtake him, please. Stroll's now catching us here. We need to get him into the hairpin here, and we need to not lose out to Stroll. Good, take the inside line. Come on, Sainz, inside line. Keep the inside line. Send it, send it, send it, send it, send it. Okay, good. And hopefully Magnussen can keep Stroll behind here and we can disappear. Come on, Magnussen, you defended against us. Please defend against Stroll with the same vigor and ferocity. And now Sainz can disappear while Magnussen holds up this pack, and then we can back off with Sainz, but Leclerc here is on for the win potentially. Just needs to stick with the Red Bulls here. We're going to back off a little on ERS, because managing ERS is going to be very difficult behind the Red Bulls. But Magnussen has now successfully held up the Aston Martin. Sainz should be good for P4 here. And we're going to keep pushing. Do not want to lose out to the Red Bulls. I'm always scared to go neutral whenever we don't have DRS, because usually it fucking ends in misery, and it may end in misery now. But thankfully Leclerc is staying with, because Perez is pressuring Verstappen. And now we can tell Sainz to avoid high-risk curbs because he is now completely clear of Magnussen, and we can tell him to harvest as well.
Slow down now.
Wait.
Yeah, all good.
Scratch that. I'm going to tell Sainz to keep pushing. He's 1.7 to Leclerc.
DRS is enabled.
DRS is enabled. We have fucking no ERS here.
DRS is disabled.
We need to catch.
Okay.
We need to catch the Red Bulls. Come on, Leclerc. We're gonna tell him to fucking get off the curbs, or well, get on the curbs, because we just need to stick with. And then with Sainz, I don't think it's gonna happen. I just don't think it's gonna happen.
You can slow down. Yeah.
Come on, Charles, you're there. Please. Just get the DRS. He's so close. Alright, Alice, good night. Have a good one.
Copy.
And Charles has not got DRS. God's sake, man. Ah, it's not happening. Keep going, Charles. Keep going, Charles.
Temperatures
Please
are
stay.
going slightly up.
Keep going. He is so close, man, and he's got it. Please stay. Please stay in the fucking DRS. Please. Magnussen is somehow still ahead of this train. What was that? Sainz, you fucking...
Safety car deployed.
Let's take a closer look. Now we're watching Carlos Sainz here. Oh, and there wasn't a lot that could be done to avoid crashing into the barrier. But no matter the severity
Sainz,
of the crash,
I swear
it's
to
always
Jesus
good
Christ,
to see the driver emerge unharmed. And not much that the team can do about that one.
I swear to God, whenever the pressure's off Sainz, that's when he fucking crashes. For
And we need
God's
to
sake,
increase
man.
lift and coast.
Copy that.
And we need some lift and coast.
Copy that.
Charge button on.
Copy that.
Carlos, man. Literally, Alonso retired, and we were supposed to take advantage of the fact he retired with getting P4, getting points while Alonso's out. But Sainz is like, no, let's level the playing field and fucking yeet it off the fucking circuit and destroy a fucking car. Destroy the fucking car. Watch the delta as well. We were 9/10. The delta's gonna keep going up because the game's fucking rigged. See, the delta keeps going up. Delta keeps going up. While we're trying to catch. We were 9/10 behind, now it's 1.1.
Virtual safety car ending.
Okay, we're pushing
Copy that.
everything on this restart. Come on, Leclerc, fucking time this perfectly, please. Yes, I was charging, yeah.
Enable.
I was charging. Come on, Leclerc. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Stick with. Lovely, we're in the DRS. Let's keep sticking. Let's keep sticking in the DRS. Keep sticking in the DRS. Science is either fucking heroic or shocking. And that's two fucking races in a row he's crashed out.
And charge button on.
Copy.
This track is a DRS track, yes it is, that's why we're using it. What is Leclerc doing, bro?
It will be charge button off.
Copy.
What could they not have changed, Mr. Wickwire? What have they not changed? I think we're gonna need to push on tires here. The Red Bulls are pushing on tires. We cannot afford to follow DRS no matter what. We must use DRS. Russell has finally got ahead of Magnussen with fucking 12 laps to go, and they're now 11 seconds down the road from us.
And we need to look after the tires.
Look after the tires. And we're gonna now back off because Perez is gonna have DRS on Max ahead. And now we're gonna
Charge button on.
keep with
Copy.
attack now that we're 5/10. We're now right behind again. Let's harvest again here.
Take care of
Now
the
that we're right
tires.
behind.
Yeah, copy.
Copy. If we can manage our tires here at the end, we can fucking absolutely yeet it. Stay in the DRS. Stay in the DRS.
Be
We're
careful
gonna
with the
harvest
tires.
again to get maximum energy. Which should be this lap. We should have maximum energy now. Don't
Energies
deploy.
are
Don't
good.
deploy. I think you'll get at least P2. Hopefully. I want the win here. I want the win here. We've managed this perfectly. Apart from Carlos. Carlos just needed to not get fucked behind Magnussen, and he did. And then he crashed anyway when he got past Magnussen. So that was perfect, you know.
And we need to take care of these tires.
Yeah, copy.
Why do I keep pressing the wrong button?
You okay?
Let's have a look as we go into the 13th corner. The car makes contact, and all it can take is one mistake, one momentary lapse of concentration. As for the team back in the garage, that was a tough moment to watch. And it was involving Leclerc this time. And makes contact with the wall. I imagine their confidence will have taken a knock.
Oh my fucking Christ!
And look at the team there. They all knew what that moment meant.
Both times we crashed were both times we fucking were like easing off with the cars. And they're like, now that we're easing off, we need to fucking bin the car. Oh my god, we literally had minimum P4 and P3. And now instead, Stroll's gonna get fucking P3. Stroll has lucked his way into fucking P3. Unbelievable. I mean, yes and no, because we don't want Stroll getting any more points. I mean, it would be funny to see the Red Bulls hit each other, but I don't want Stroll getting any more points. I need Stroll to finish the worst possible he can, because Aston Martin are our fucking rivals. And we got Alonso to crash, which was good, but then both of our fucking drivers binned it whenever they're supposed to be easing off. Fuck me, hi. We were doing so well, and I was literally on conserve the tyres. And he fucking bends it. Oh my god. God, why are Ferrari like this? Now onto the last lap. Verstappen is behind Perez. Can he overtake him on the last lap? He could pull out to the toe to the left, but he's not going to, because the game doesn't have the intelligence for that. Bring in Mazepin at this point. I mean, he's not even in the game. If Mazepin were in the game, you know, that'd be hilarious, but he's genuinely not in the game. This could be key. Whoever has a move into the hairpin. Whoever's ahead of the hairpin here. And Max is not going to go for the move. And Perez wins, king of the streets.
Perez has crossed the
And we're
line
gonna
first.
see Stroll finish P3. Yippee. Love it. Yay. So happy. Well done. Yous were supposed to be literally taking it easy at that point in the Grand Prix when yous both fucking bend it. Oh my god, Ferrari, man.
Knowing Carlos
I
Sainz,
swear
that's going to be a
to
difficult one.
Jimmy McElhatton, if Alpine are fucking P2 in the championship, we're fucking P5 now. Oh my god. Put Arthur in the fucking seat. I swear to God, if any of them have broken any of the fucking... If they have broken any of my engine, ERS, or gearboxes, I'm gonna be fuming. Leclerc's completely fucked his car. And Sainz has did it even worse. Sainz has completely broke his fucking car to pieces. Oh my god, you absolute fucking spastics. Oh my god, why do Ferrari things? Sainz has literally broken his car to fucking pieces. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sainz, you absolute dumbass. Sainz has literally crashed twice in the opening races. He fucking crashed like 3 times in Bahrain, and then he's crashed the car to fucking pieces in Saudi. Now I can understand why Haas was so annoyed with Mick Schumacher. We need to fucking manufacture everything again. We need 2 new chassis, which is 1.1 million. Lovely lads. 1.1 million I wanted to spend. We need 2 new front wings. Lovely. We need a rear wing. Side pods are good. Underfloor's good. Suspension, need a new one of those. Well done, lads. Everyone clap in the chat. Please clap. Please clap. Make me feel good about myself. If I download the game on PS4, I can bring the save over to PS5. I'm not sure. I haven't even thought about doing that. Because I have the game on PS5, so I'm not sure. You know who we need in the Ferrari? We need this guy back in the Ferrari. That's the only way we can win. God, Sainz has fucking smashed his car to pieces. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, man. Alright, chat. This will 100% be the final race because, God, if this next race goes bad, I'm leaving, and if it goes good, then at least I'm leaving on a high. Interact with drivers regarding performances and crashing. Crashing is especially in practicing. I skip practice so that my drivers don't crash, you know. So as long as you don't do practice, then your drivers don't crash. I think I've had one driver in the history of F1 Manager crash for me in practice whenever I've not been doing practice. Can we now manufacture? No. Please? We need a rear wing. And I'm not talking about Carlos. At least I had it with NBA 2K. It depends on what you buy. So on Xbox, you can buy the Xbox Series X version and the Xbox One version together. And that's just versions of the game. I'm not sure if you can buy it. And yes, I realize Carlos, that's what we've been just talking about, how Carlos smashed his fucking car to bits. Wow. Reduce factory obligations. Nope. Is the sponsor paying more than them? Is the sponsor paying more than them? The sponsor ain't giving me no money, so the sponsor ain't getting shit. Take that to your fucking bank. God, this has been
wonderful to be back
utterly
down under
painful.
for the Australian Grand Prix. We're a stone's throw from the beach here at the Albert Park circuit. It might be party mood in the grandstands, but in the paddock, expectations and tensions are high. Albert Park is a deceptively easy track to learn, but it's just as easy to make a mistake around its walled sections and gravel traps. The street circuit is high downforce and just as heavy on brakes as it is on tyres.
Red Bull have outscored their rivals to be at the top of the constructors' table right now. But at just the third round of this year, the title could be anyone.
It's Red Bulls. Shut the fuck up. It's Red Bulls. We all know it's Red Bulls. Well, for those of you who have missed the cheat, you're supposed to use all your parts in the first two races. You use some of your parts in practice, and then the rest of your parts in qualifying and the race. Those are the same parts, because park for me, you keep the same parts. And then that allows you to, whenever you have a bad qualifying, you can then buy new parts / new engine, and it won't really affect you because you've already had a bad qualifying. So the grid penalty of buying those things won't affect you because you've had a bad qualifying. Now Carlos crashing affects us massively. He's broken our final gearbox to pieces, so we essentially are going a full season without an extra gearbox. I study somewhere else from where my parents live, so I come home and vacation, free food, etc. Yeah, I did uni where I had to drive essentially away, and yeah, I had the same sort of situation, but I haven't had it like cross-gen. So like I had an Xbox here and an Xbox at college, but they were both Xbox Ones, so then all the data was all the same, but I haven't had it where it's like cross-gen. I'm not sure how that works. You know, that may be a little different. All I want for this race is for neither of my drivers to crash, and I won't cry myself to sleep.
Hello and welcome.
Sound like a plan? You better not fucking crash again. Just bought the game and I think you can get both versions. I hope you can get the save over to PS5. I'm not sure how it works when it's cross-gen, but hopefully it works for you. This is unbelievable how Science has fucking smashed his car to pieces. It's painful. But Nagjo, if you're listening, now that you've subscribed, you have access to all these new fun emotes. There's a new one that people are yet to see that has been added recently, which is the blue flag. And whenever we see that we need to get cars out of the way, we're just going to spam blue flags. Because, God, it happens so often where blue flags just don't happen. Blue flag. Does skipping the practice make a difference in qualifying the race when it comes to having 60 setup confidence? I skip practice all the time, and I've never been like, oh, I should be doing practice here, I'm losing it massively. I've been like, my car's not good enough. Thank you for following, Alessandro. I've just seen your follow notification.
Yeah.
Try to work on
But
the
if you
front tires.
exit practice and you have 60 or 70, like yeah, they still do have driver confidence. Well, Robinson, listen to this. I have just finished practice. I skipped it. Like, one of my drivers had like 78 driver confidence and another one had like 81. So what is the point me sitting through practice if their driver confidence is not going to be like 100? You know? I do not need practice. I don't need practice. It will not really make a difference at all. It's so marginal. If you skip it, it makes little impact. And you have to understand that the people who develop this game recognize not all of their consumer base is going to sit through practice, you know? They recognize that. So you can just skip it, you know? They would obviously recognize, like, if we had our consumer base, you know, sit through practice, and they would need to sit through practice in order to get, you know,
Stay negative.
if you had to, like, you know, sit through practice for a while, you know, people would quickly get off the game, essentially. Yeah, I sim practice as well, Mr. Wickware. Now, if you notice a difference, tell me. If you want to drop a follow, come back here, tell me, being like, oh, by doing practice, I'm like 5/10 quicker. Then I'll be like, okay, then maybe there's something there. But for me, I don't think there would be any difference. I think it would be maybe the exact same. Maybe a 10th. In quali, if that. Which, in the grand scheme of things, I'm not going to sit through practice just to, you know, just to have a 10th in quali. You know. I'm just not going to do that. Considering we're qualifying pretty much where we want to be qualifying, you know, there's no real point us sitting through it. I'm hoping here we can get a good run and no one blocks our lap.
Green light.
Just as long as no one blocks our lap, and there's gonna be fucking so many people blocking our lap. Everyone spam the fucking blue flags for signs here because Norris is gonna block his lap and the Mercedes ahead. Sainz has probably been blocked by Norris. Blue flags. Blue flags. Get out of the way, Williams. Blue flags. Get out of the fucking way. You know what I'm about to do? I'm about to do petty ass shit. And I'm gonna block the Williams' entire lap.
Stay negative. Stay negative, please. Take care of the tires.
Yeah, copy.
Who is the William? Albon. You did not get out of the way for blue flags, so we are not going to treat you with the same respect.
We need you to increase lift and coast.
Copy.
Some Lyco, please.
Copy.
Lovely. We are blocking Albon's lap perfectly here. We are the petty patrol.
Then start button on.
Copy.
We need to save tires in high speed.
Perfect. See, this is what we do. Probably worth testing whether it matters. I've just always had the experience. It's, you know, so aggravating when you start with Williams and don't have a lot of good stuff. Yeah, I can imagine Williams is very frustrating. We blocked Albon's entire lap there, and it was literally 1.3. It was barely that much. But anyway, but see how much he's blocked our lap. We're now 1.5 off pole. Asshole. Blocked our entire fucking lap. We're now gonna have to go on a pair of fresh softs just to make it through Q2. And we're gonna have to time it as well. Hopefully no one is an ass and blocks our lap again for the second time. Now let's have a look at traffic here on the map. Anyone gonna block our lap? There's a Haas that we're gonna block and he's gonna block us. That Haas is gonna be the traffic because he's doing a lap now, and when we're on to our lap he's gonna be in the way. Just like Sainz was in the way of him there. So that's not good. We need to go as slow as possible here just to let the Haas disappear. In qualifying for me, they don't do 2 push laps in a row between Q1 and Q2, even though it's set to do that.
All clear in front.
That's odd.
Okay to go.
And track is clear, track clear.
Track clear.
Charge button off for last corner.
Charge button off. Now we need Magnussen to get, or whoever the Haas is it Hulkenberg? Needs to get royally out of the fucking way. Blue flags, blue flags. Blue flags, blue flags. Get out of the way. Sainz could be knocked out here from that blue flags. It's Q2, it's the same run plan, they only do 1 push lap. That is odd. But in Q3 it works? Does it work in Q3? Sainz, please make it out of Q2, otherwise I'm going to be crying on stream right now. And no one wants to see that.
And check it flag.
Come on, Sainz. Come on, Carlos Sainz. A race for Ferrari. Yes, Sainz is through. Leclerc through. Lovely. Hülkenberg. Albon has made it through. What an ass. Thank you for the follow, Robinson. I hope to see you back and updating me on whether or not practice is a thing. Does anyone know if you have to turn safety car VSC red flags on somewhere. I'm already at Austria and I have had absolutely none. You don't have to turn them on. I'm guessing you've just like been lucky or unlucky, I guess. Amaro, you don't have to turn them on. On our first lap here, we're gonna get a tow from Perez, though. This is handy. As long as we don't get a lap block again, which we're probably gonna get because Verstappen has just exited and has did the exact fucking same thing as Hulkenberg. Get out of the way. 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 And we've got an Aston Martin of Alonso to get caught up to as well, who's going to be in the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Literally blocks us at the apex. Out of the way, Alonso. Out of the way. Out of the way. Looks like it's literally the exact same as Hulkenberg and Albon. We're doing the same thing. We're blocking both of their laps. Don't care. We're blocking both of their laps.
Car 3P3.
Very good lap.
I don't care.
Push more. Copy. Look after the tires, please. Copy.
And charge button on if you can.
Okay, copy.
I don't care, Alonso. You did this
Charge
yourself.
button on, charge button on.
I don't care.
Okay.
You block our lap, we block yours. This is a very simple system. It's so weird. I see everyone's getting like two. Yeah, we had both of our drivers crashed out there in Saudi Arabia and give us a safety car, but
Copy.
it didn't benefit us because both of our drivers fucking crashed out.
Charge the tank.
That's what happens, Alonso, whenever you block someone's lap.
On.
Would you look at that? What a prick. What an absolute prick. This has been a frustrating day for Ferrari after we had such an amazing Abu Dhabi. Bahrain was good. Sainz crashed in fucking Bahrain, but at least Leclerc got a good result. And then, what do you know? And then, in, what do you call it? In Saudi Arabia, both of our drivers fucking crashed out and retired, and oh my god. That was the worst race of my history as this F1 manager. Right, I tell you what. We are gonna push on tires. We're gonna get the temps up. And I think we're in a good open window now. We are in a good window.
Need to push more. Okay.
And as long as the Mercedes of Russell, or who's that? Is that Albon? It's Albon again. As long as he doesn't block us,
Warming up the brakes.
and he might block us, he's probably gonna block us on the start of our lap,
Energies are good.
Yeah, copy.
because we're catching him. Albon, you need to royally get the fuck out of the way before we start our lap here. God, we're gonna be too close to him. We're gonna catch him. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. We're gonna be too close to too close to Albon.
Look after tires.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God he's pitting. Thank Lord and all that's holy. He is pitting.
You can push a bit more.
Yeah, copy.
Thank God Albon was pitting. We now have completely clear track here. Holy Lord. I thought Albon was going to block us again. We now have finally 2 clear laps for both of our drivers here. We'll see how far they can get up. And then in the race we just need them to not crash. Is that going to be too much to ask? We will see. But I must skip on, and we're going to get to the line here. Leclerc is closing on Sainz, and he's going to have the toe down the main straight. Sainz is P2. Leclerc's P1. Leclerc's on pole. Get in. Leclerc's on pole. Your defense is terrified. Leclerc on pole. You'll love to fucking see it. We're 5/10 ahead of Alonso. Quaking in his boots all the way back there. Strolling P10. Now lads, let's not crash. I'm gonna do exactly what we did in Abu Dhabi. Soft, hard. Or was it soft, medium? Let's see here. It was a soft medium. Can we do soft medium? Now I have to watch, for fuck's sake. Don't worry, Pendog, this will be the last race of the night. I'm ending the stream if there's any lap 1 contact. I'm going to bed. And that is final. Not happening. I'm not letting that happen. I'm going to bed, and we'll just continue like nothing ever happened tomorrow.
The fans here in Melbourne are all set.
But this will be the last race of the night, and then we'll be heading off because I need to be up early.
Brace yourselves for the Australian Grand Prix.
Come on. Perez is on softs, everyone else is on mediums.
And away we go.
Perez has got a good start. Perez has got a good start. Not good. Not good. We need to keep ahead of Verstappen. To keep ahead of Verstappen.
More Lyco.
More Lyco.
And increase lift and coast.
Okay. Try to put pressure on him.
Try to put pressure. I think we can actually escape Verstappen here because Verstappen's on the mediums. Potentially. We will see. Alright, we're going to need to push with Leclerc. He's getting too far back from Perez. Come on, Charles. Come on, Charlie boy. Do not lose out to Perez, or I'm gonna get angry with you. Alonso's gotten Verstappen here. They're side by side. Where'd that happen? Perez, of course, gets fastest lap. We keep the temps in the right window here. But we're going okay, we're going okay. Who's the number on your Lakers jersey? It is AD. I don't know if he still has number 3. I don't think AD... Does AD now have... What number does AD have again? I got this jersey a couple of years ago. I don't remember what he has now. Because they've kerfuffled the numbers now. And I only really watch the playoffs. Thank you for the follow, OK boy, in the chat. I'll tell you a little story about this Laker jersey and another Laker jersey I got. I had ordered them both online. Still free, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's rumors of them switching like to 23 or whatever. I ordered this and a LeBron jersey online, and it altogether was going to cost like $160 or something like that. And then the customs fee on top of that was like $40, so altogether it was going to be like $200, which was not really in my price range. I shouldn't have been buying those jerseys. But anyway, they didn't come for ages, and then I was like, I guess they're not coming, and then I got a refund, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess the jerseys just weren't meant to be. And after I got a refund, I think they arrived the day after. So that may be one of the luckiest things that has ever happened to me, where the day after,
And just a reminder on your eyes.
they arrived. And result, Robin is right, absolute result.
Copy that.
We have now escaped Verstappen. Verstappen's on the mediums, we've escaped him here, we just need to now push. Yep, it is one of the luckiest things that has ever happened to me. And it was an absolute result. I saved so much money doing that, and it's money I shouldn't have been spending at the time, because I was a student, and I kind of am living still on a student budget because I've not got a job yet after finishing uni.
Charles button on.
Charles button on. Oh my God, Leclerc, how are you that far back from Perez already? Don't defend. Why are you defending? What the fuck are you doing? Don't defend. What are you doing? Don't defend. Use the fucking tool that you have, you prick.
And keep it tidy.
Copy that.
That was a really strong lap, the last one. Try to keep it there.
Like, come on.
And we need
Leclerc, have some brains.
button on. Charge button on.
Copy.
Charge the button off.
I'm actually so confused now. We're in DRS and we seem to have lost pace.
Let's lift off.
Copy.
Okay, we're still in the DRS, but we're struggling. I'm gonna push till we get fully completely caught up to Perez, and then I'm gonna back off. Charles? Are you okay?
Charge button on.
Okay.
How is Charles falling into the DRS? I don't know.
Okay.
Get away, Moth. Get away. Get away from me. I don't know why moths love this fucking area so much, but they just love it. Leclerc, please catch Perez. Dear man, dear. You started pole. Fucking get on the curbs. I mean, I keep saying the wrong thing. Get on the curbs. They do have a let teammate through. If I were to say to Leclerc, don't fight teammate, then he'd let Sainz through. But currently I'm pushing everything with Leclerc
Try to keep it up.
to catch in the DRS, and finally he's caught. Dear God. We've been pushing so heavily at the start. It's because Perez has been burning through his tyres. Okay, harvest. Keep Sainz in the DRS.
Copy.
Yeah, they do lose a lot of time, but in real life they would lose a lot of time to do that, to let someone through. So it's realistic, like.
Charge button on.
With
Okay.
with all of this, we've massively lost out to Verstappen. Verstappen's on the medium, still in the fucking toe.
Increase lift and coast.
Increase Laiko.
Charge button off.
Yeah, copy that.
Charge button off.
Big,
So
big
we
bump.
actually had escaped Verstappen momentarily and then went back to status quo whenever Leclerc randomly fell out of DRS from Perez. But we should be good now. We just need to keep an eye on Verstappen, make sure he doesn't make any cheeky lunges on Sainz here. Sainz should be on no defending, which is good. We'll put when you're in a train, you want to put your drivers on no defending, because if they start to defend, then they'll pull out of the toe that they have. Whenever the key way to defend is you want to have the, use the slipstream, and we're gonna actually go neutral here, because God, we need to keep ahead.
Charge button off.
Don't you dare, Carlos. Please actually defend this. No, now that he's pulled out of the way, we need to defend. Please, Carlos, please. Carlos, please. Just don't let him through. Just don't let him through. Just don't let it happen. God.
And charge
And we're gonna back on rarely defend.
Copy.
Because Sainz now will use the toe that he has of the cars in front if he's on rarely defend, but if you put him on defend, then he will pull out of that toe that's helping him.
Charge off.
But then you also get occasions like this when Verstappen's fucking gonna send it from fucking 50 years back.
We are losing time, guys.
Send it back when the Doc was still alive and Back to the Future.
Charge button on. Charge button on.
Okay.
Please don't send it, Verstappen.
Copy.
Jesus, please don't. Please no. Please no. We just need to regain our ERS, please. And once we've regained our ERS, then we can regain our fuel. Our tires are in a much better way than Perez's. Like a much better way. We're 6 seconds off Alonso, which is perfect. Verstappen's on a different strategy to us. Ain't no way he's sending it from that far back.
Yeah, confirm.
Yeah, not happening.
And charge
Ain't
button
no
on.
way. Ain't no way. For anyone in the chat who's yet to follow, please do.
Energies are good.
Yeah,
And we'll hopefully have more Ferrari wins coming for you, but we're yet to win this season because we've kept fucking crashing. Sainz had a good, Leclerc had a good P2 in Bahrain, but then both of the drivers crashed in Saudi Arabia, which was absolutely heartbreaking.
Charge button off.
And Sainz also crashed in Bahrain, so currently Sainz is 2 DNFs essentially.
copy.
Even though he did finish, he finished so far off the pack where he didn't get any points, so
Charge button off.
we need him to get points.
Okay, copy.
Minimum. Sainz is still trying to regain his ERS here, just keeping Verstappen at bay. And it seems through this middle sector is the best place to regen. And then once we hit this quick chicane is when we should go back neutral again.
Charge button off.
Charge button off. Hey? That was odd. Anyway, maybe we can start to recharge fuel with Sainz here. More Lyco. I think Perez is going to be doing a 2-stop here. So at some point we're going to want to get past him and clear him. But we're going to want to make sure Sainz has his fuel for that push. Leclerc now on the outside. We'll have DRS and it's going to surely get past him here. It's...
And Charles, no lift off needed. You are doing
Is now the time to push? No, now is not the time. This is just going to be forcing Perez to use his tyre. Meanwhile, we're just going to be regaining with Sainz's. Fuck me. I don't know. The moth just doesn't die. He just appears. He just keeps appearing, and no matter how fucking hard I hit him, he's just still there. Okay, let Perez through here, and I think next lap is the lap we push. Yeah, because Sainz has got good fuel here. Yeah, me win more Lyco. Well, Linda or Pindog, I hate to tell you, but we're gonna be now going on less Lyco because we're going to be pushing now.
Hunting time.
Hunting time.
Continue like this.
We're gonna now absolutely dump the battery on both drivers to try and escape Perez. And you want to do it out of the final corner because there's a double dose of DRS here.
It's time to go hunting. I leave it to you.
I think Sainz is too far back here. He needed to be way closer, but he's just so far back. He's still so far back. How is he getting like further far back? And Sainz is not really did that successfully at all.
Like this.
So you appeal.
At least Leclerc can potentially drop Perez here, and then we can do the same with Sainz. We're gonna actually back off here
Tire management.
and go light. Perez still might have DRS here. I'm guessing he was like pushing too hard, that's what he was trying to say. God, how is fucking Perez still pushing?
You can
Catching up to Leclerc. He's in fucking half a second. Jesus, their fucking DRS is disgusting. Oh my god, this has not worked at all. Alright, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna back off with Sainz here. And we're gonna try and get Leclerc to disappear. We're gonna get Leclerc to disappear here.
Charge
And
on.
we're gonna use Sainz as a blocker here. Sainz is gonna be the blocker as Leclerc disappears.
And child button off.
Charles button off. We're actually going to use the next DRS because the next DRS is going to help us.
Try to put pressure on him.
And once we are sure we have the next DRS, we're going to then completely back off. Yeah, we got it.
Slow down.
Slow down now.
Try to increase Lyco.
Oh my god, Sainz is closing too fucking much now. Leclerc's had no energy for so long, I don't really know what he's doing, but he needs to fucking push. Sainz is trying to help him here to get away, but Leclerc's not really using it.
Charge button off.
Yeah.
Fuck off, fuck off. Oh my god, that moth is the most infuriating fucking thing on the planet. Alright, we're gonna back off here because we want ERS, not ERS, DRS.
Focus on tires. All good.
We want Perez to be ahead at the detection point. And I don't even know where the detection point is here, but it's a bit too late now.
And charge button
I'm
off.
hoping Perez doesn't fucking have it.
Copy.
Get away! Fuck off! He just keeps flying around me and I fucking broke a part of the fly swatter off again. Oh my god. I'm losing my mind here. Leclerc's not disappearing at all. At all. Oh my god, Leclerc's not did fucking anything.
And charge button on. Charge button on.
Yep.
We're just gonna have to keep like
Ready to
fucking pressing here with keep pressing with fucking Sainz, just antagonize Perez. Perez fucking dropped Sainz immediately.
Charge button off.
Yeah, copy.
Charge button on.
Oh my god. Anyone who does a red ball save, what are you doing with your life? You would just win. Wouldn't need to do anything. Charles is just not, he's not gonna do it. He's just,
And
he's
keep
not
it
gonna escape
tight.
Perez, it's not gonna happen. He's too slow. What? Am I having an aneurysm? What? When did Verstappen and Perez switch? Right, chat, does anyone know when that happened? When did Verstappen and Perez switch? Hello? Anyone? When did that switch happen?
And reminder some lift and coast.
Alright,
Copy.
Verstappen is on our inside here. We're gonna play it smart and we're gonna use him as a tow. Leclerc, so we're gonna let him through here. Or weave in front of him like a boss.
And take
Love
care
it.
of the tires in high
So
speed.
intelligent.
Copy that.
Much wow.
Charge button on.
Yeah.
We need to at least use this to get away
And
from
charge button
Perez.
off. Charge button off.
Because we're going to be boxing soon and we need to build a gap to Perez.
Less lift off.
Copy.
Like.
And charge button on.
Copy.
We should slow down.
We should slow down. I tell you what, we shouldn't slow down out of this corner because he's gonna fucking Lyco emote needed. Lyco could be a good emote. Now, hold on through these two corners, Leclerc. Can you manage it? Just about.
And charge button on. Charge button on.
Charge button on. Charge button on. I'm gonna now back off a bit
Charge button off.
Copy.
to let Sainz back in here.
And take care of the tires.
Yeah, copy.
God, this is stress here. We need to get to the mediums. Undercut with Sainz. We're gonna try undercut with both, really. Because Verstappen's gonna be going on to the mediums, whereas we're going on, or no, Verstappen's gonna be going to the softs, whereas we're gonna be going to the mediums. So we want to extend from Perez and box as early as possible. I've never wanted ERS help. Why would I ever want ERS help? Is he told, don't attack your teammate? Perfect. Lovely. Yellow flag. VSC.
So there was a crash.
So they are still cleaning up the track.
VSC, we're going to be going straight on the mediums here. Whoa. Stroll didn't like that.
Ready for safety car.
Yes, we are going to
Stay
pit now.
positive. Copy.
Should we double stack or should we
So
keep
there was a crash.
Sainz out?
Watch for debris in front.
Chat, what should we do? Should we keep Sainz out or double stack? We definitely want to go in with we definitely want to go in with Leclerc, but I don't know if we want to go in with Sainz. Ocon's got a 5-second for smashing up the gaff. Usually VSCs are actually quite long. I'm Claire. Keep Sainz out, and hopefully Sainz can get in the box and not be double stacked in time. We're gonna try this. It could not work very easily, but we're gonna try it. I think something in practice though, because I started a new Aston save and I know what I'm doing. I'm way better off at this point of the season.
Pit lane.
I think Perez is going to go in.
Copy.
No, Perez stayed out. This is perfect. First, Leclerc's definitely good. Leclerc's 100. Leclerc's going to be out ahead of Russell. We are now third in the DHL fastest pit stops. And we're going to box with Sainz because we did not want to double stack there. And we probably could have, now that we know Perez was not going in. But the key thing is if the VSC stays out for long enough, then Sainz will have not double stacked. Oh no, it's ending now.
Ending now.
It's ending now.
Yeah, in the pit lane.
Not good.
Understood.
Ah, the VSC ended at the wrong fucking point. It ended too late. But positives,
And boost.
Leclerc has undercut the fuck out of Perez, and so is Sainz, but just not as good as
Careful pit exit.
Leclerc. Leclerc will be out miles ahead of Sainz, I would say. Russell might even be in this fight. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, not good for Sainz. Very not good for Sainz. Very not good.
Hunting time.
Very not good. Bad, bad.
I'm trying my best.
Yeah, look, he
Might
needs
be a
to
chance.
go.
Copy.
And with Leclerc will push a bit. Perez is now in, so Perez has been absolutely undercut out of his boots. And we're going to keep pushing with Sainz until we're in the DRS of Alonso. Actually, we want to push past Alonso here. So we're going to back off overtake. We don't want to overtake him here. We want to overtake him on the main straight. Sainz, you listening? Good lad. We want to overtake him on the main straight because the double dose of DRS will help us the most.
Try your best.
We're now in the window we want to be in with Leclerc. We're going to go avoid high risk curbs.
Just take care of the tires for the moment.
Okay.
And Sainz should have DRS to disappear. Well, not DRS, but ERS. And now we're going to put him on avoid high risk curbs. Less push
Button on.
on the tires. And we're doing well. Sainz has only lost really 3 seconds in that, which he probably would have lost with a double stack anyway. So he's alright. Verstappen is going to be the key here. Really, because he'll be going onto the softs. Perez should not be as bad, I don't think. Let's push on the fuel here.
No lift off.
Perez should hopefully be held up by these medium runners, and hopefully they stay out as long as possible to hold them up. Which is happening. Sainz is now 3 seconds on Alonso. Perez backed out of the move, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Yes, Alonso. Come on. Sainz needs to get this fucking battery recharged already. Alright, it's recharged. Push now.
Have the button off.
And Perez battling with Alonso. Alonso's fucking giving him a hard battle here. But Perez finally gets through. And we need to be as far up the road as we can get. Hopefully Perez sends it round here so Hamilton can come back at him. Hopefully Hamilton can come back at him here with the DRS. We will see. But no, he's defending from Alonso. He doesn't care about Perez anymore. So yeah, Perez is now going to head up the road after Sainz. And Sainz's tyres have gone cold. Wow. We need to actually push onto the curbs here to get the tyres back up to temps.
Push.
Yeah, copy.
And now that they're in a good window, let's see avoid high risk curbs and see how that does. Push, and hopefully that we should keep them in the right window. We're now catching Verstappen, which is important because we need to catch him as much as possible here. And hopefully he pits as late as possible because that gives us more time, essentially. Perez is 3.9 behind. He's gaining and he's not gaining. He's kind of staying the same length away. At some point we're going to have to lift off fuel, which is going to cost us, but Perez is now falling back. We're now 6 seconds behind Verstappen, and Verstappen's probably going to box in the next... Oh, he's going to box this lap. Perez is going to be out ahead of Verstappen, and Hamilton's going to be nowhere near him, so Verstappen's going to hopefully battle with Perez for a while. Oh, it's getting touchy. It's getting touchy, lads. For anyone in the chat who's yet to follow, please do. For more Ferrari, we are on for a 1-2 as it stands, but Verstappen's coming through on the softs. And he's scary. He is scary. Perez still has decent enough mediums, so hopefully Perez can battle with him here. We need a massive Perez defense to help us out, which isn't going to come on the main straight. Verstappen's going to blow by. Can he stay with him with DRS? Can he stay in the DRS here? In a way, we don't want Perez to stay in the DRS because Verstappen's just going to pull him along up till Sainz. And Perez has stayed in the DRS. This is actually very not good for us because Perez is going to coast up with Verstappen because Verstappen's going to catch us regardless. But we don't want Perez joining the battle as well. That's an extra position we could potentially lose. But that's 2 doses of DRS for Perez. That's going to help him massively. Please, in these next 2 corners, Verstappen drop him. Because if he gets another double dose of DRS, that's going to be horrendous for us. I don't know if he has it or not. Oh, he has it. Oh, that's very bad. Perez, that's helped his pace massively. Thank you for the follow, Marco. Hello from Italy. Yes, and I'm trying to do everything for Ferrari. I try to do my best for Ferrari. Perez has had such a massive helping from Verstappen. Oh no. Such a massive helping from Verstappen. Perez is almost in this battle already. Yikes. Yikes. Oh, there's no way we're holding back Verstappen, I don't think. Verstappen, for me, is definitely winning. Oh, Nagjo, there's no hope. Verstappen's on the softs. No point doing it. I would have no idea how to pronounce that, Marco, but thank you for the love. I don't know what to do, if I'm honest. I don't know what to do. Sainz, block him, please? Or something? Or don't. Or don't. Let's deploy and just hope. That's something. It's probably something about Lyco. Yeah, it very well could be. Yeah, tense. Sainz, please stay with him for longer. We need to get away from Perez. I think Verstappen's definitely winning. It just depends. Can we do a 2-3 here? That is key. Because Verstappen, we're not going to hold them back for 18 laps. It's just not going to happen. Verstappen is just too unstoppable. Has anyone in the chat won a championship yet in this game? Because I was just thinking about that. I don't think I've heard of anyone winning a championship because I've not heard of anyone doing a Red Bull save. It is 3 AM for me, and after this race I will be ending the stream. I've not heard of anyone doing a Red Bull save. I just realised, I mean, in your Discord, I might have raced against you. Which Discord is this? Which Discord is this, Cheesecake Man? I need to hear this. I got third, but that's my only win. Which Discord is this, Cheesecake Man? Okay, we can now avoid high risk curbs. I think Sainz is doing well catching up here. I think he's firmly inside DRS. Cheesecake Man? Which Discord is this? I must know. Um, oh yeah, that's what I was looking for. I got lost in thought there.
I cannot pass, guys. It's too difficult.
Cheesecake Man, if you want to race in my server, there's the link to our Discord. And that goes for anyone in the chat. If you want racing on weekends, or even just to watch racing on weekends as well, the streams will be posted in there, and I'll be commentating on Saturdays. And for everyone in the chat, we have AJ returning this Sunday, so join that Discord. I'm Rugby Edits in the Discord. I'm gonna make sure you're in a tier. Let me double check here. You're in the if you do wanna race, I'll ping you here. If you do want to race, Cheesecake Man, I've pinged you there, so you should hopefully know where to go now.
And child button on.
Copy.
Oh, go. Go, Saints. Wow. Go.
Charge off.
Yeah.
Now, I haven't really been paying attention for the last 3 laps,
It's too difficult.
but
Okay, pushing.
we're doing well. It'll be 9 PM on weekends. The tier 2 race that you're in is on Saturday 9 PM. I actually haven't been paying attention the last 3 laps, and we've actually did well to stay with Verstappen here.
And charge button on.
We have been staying with him very, very well. I mean, he will catch Leclerc at some point. But we've been doing very well here, and we're just recharging on this lap. I'm gonna go neutral a bit.
Charge off.
Copy.
Alright, Cheesecake Man, I can't wait to see you race.
Charge on.
Copy.
Where's the race Saturday? If you go into the Discord and you check calendar in tier 2 section, there should be tier 2 calendar. I believe, where is tier 2? Let me see if I can remember from memory. And that's how you remember stuff, is from your memory. You just had a race in Spain and you're now in... Nope, not coming to me. It is not coming to me. I need to check. Tier 2 are racing in Canada. Right, there we go. I wouldn't have guessed that. Thank you, Cheesecake Man. I completely forgot. Now, chat, I don't want to alarm you, but in the last 5 laps, Leclerc has kept Verstappen behind to 2 seconds. Excited for the new Prem season? Oh, definitely. Oh my fucking god, my controller went off. Why is that not charging? What the fuck? My charging port's not charging. One that's went off, and then why is this not charging? Oh, don't tell me this is fucking broken now. That would be fucking a hames. I've had a switch controller there, but wow.
Copy.
Leclerc is keeping his 2-second lead over Verstappen here. Please don't tell me this could be on. But yeah, I'm a United fan. Nigel, what team do you support? I'm hoping we can, I don't know, improve. I don't even know what I'm hoping for with United at this point. But I've just read today Hoyland's probably got a stress fracture in his back, so that's exciting. Gotta love the old stress fractures. Verstappen's starting to push a bit now. He's caught 5/10. As long as Sainz stays with him here, I was worried about Perez. We don't need to worry about Perez anymore. Oh, you're a United fan? Yep. Good to hear. You've come to the right channel. You've subscribed to the right channel. If you want to hear me complain about United and Ferrari. Yep, Cheesecake Man, I'll be commentating on Saturday, so I can't wait to see your race. If you want to throw in a cheeky win as well while you're there, you know, that would be very entertaining. Also, I've got one more thing to add. Oh, Shiza! Shiza! Sainz has fallen into DRS. Please stay. Please be in it. Yes, he is. He's in it. He's in it. He's in it. But Leclerc has 10 laps to defend from fucking Max Verstappen here. I've taken an hour to confirm build racing. Good on you, Cheesecake Man. I'm gonna send you another thing that you need to do, but not right now. City is gonna win every year until they get banned from the Prem for cheating. And it just depends. Do the Prem have balls or not? That's all this comes down to, really. Is it to join the league through F1? What do you mean, Cheesecake Man?
And we need lift and coast.
It's not in game, if you're wondering. Nagjo, they're gonna win everything. They're gonna win everything. Just let you know. The only way they will not win everything is by,
Race is long.
you know, in game. It's not in the league. You'll be invited to a get out of the way. Blue flags! You fucking wanker! Fuck me! This game is so fucking bad for blue flags.
Needed. You are doing a good job.
God save us and bless us. But no, Cheesecake Man, you don't need to join the league. There is no in-game league. We just have a multiplayer lobby because that league system in-game has been a thing for years and it hasn't ever worked. So we've just given up on trying. I will tell you what you need to do. There you go. I've sent you another message there, Rugby Edit, so /Cheesecake Man. Whichever you prefer to be called.
And we need some lift off.
He's got to lift off massively to keep Sainz in here. Sainz is
Take it easy
struggling.
there.
No ERS.
Energies are good.
We're gonna have to give up on Sainz. Sainz is long gone.
Start button off.
Sainz is just gonna have to help himself here. If we want to go for the win, we need to just give up on Sainz at this point. Oh, we shouldn't have fucking kept with Sainz. Why did we care about Sainz? Now no DRS. We're just gonna need to keep pushing like mad. We're gonna back off with Sainz here. We have DRS, let's go, harvest.
Charge button on. Charge button on.
Yeah, you're right about that. The top 6 is kinda all over the show. Okay, we're good there. Sainz, I'm gonna say this once, I'm gonna say this twice. Do not crash. Do not crash. Okay, let's go. We've given Sainz his little pep talk, and we're gonna try and go for the win here with Leclerc.
And we need to increase lift and coast.
Copy.
Come on, do not lose DRS. Do not lose
No
DRS.
lift off needed. You are doing a good job.
Copy that.
Lapped cars,
Button
get
on.
the fuck
Button on.
out of the way.
Copy.
There's more lapped cars ahead that are going to really impede us, and I know they are. Like that Alpha did, we needed a push. Show tyre percentage. Verstappen's on 49%, we're on 46. On the mediums, we've got 7 seconds to Perez, so Sainz should be good. But Leclerc is now pushing with all his might, needs to stay with Verstappen.
And it will be charge button off.
Charge button off. And if we can get
On.
our energy back here, the only thing I'm worried about is lapped
6
cars.
laps to go.
The lapped car is going to fuck us.
Cannot get
I'm going to put us on high overtake aggression, because if we can get past
Continue. Keep going.
Verstappen before this lapped car, we need to get past Verstappen before the lapped car. Because the lapped car is going to royally fuck us. Please, lapped car, do not
5
get in our
laps to
way.
go.
Yeah, copy.
Do not get in our way. And just like that, Sainz has lost like 3 seconds to Perez.
Start button off.
Come on, Leclerc. Come on, Charles. Sainz is now losing tyre temp. Chose number 43. Who? I'm trying to think of people who wear number 43 in just like any sport. I feel like there's an important NBA player that does. I'm too far back to actually send it on Verstappen here, but he's gonna. This lapped car's gonna get in the fucking road. Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! I know what he's fucking doing. Get out of the fucking way! What a prick! Get away, AlphaTauri! What the fuck are you doing? Fuck way off! God's sake, man! Yes, sorry, Cheesecake Man, that is the number I have selected. God's sake, we're battling for a win here, and fucking Guan Yu Zhou is wanting to be a hero out of nowhere.
And we need to increase lift and coast.
Copy that.
Zhou, royally fuck off before I hurt you. He's pit for new softs just to be a prick. Thank you, Charlie, for the follow. Sergeant is not here. Thankfully he can't hurt us here. Zhou, you need to royally fuck off. This is
3 laps
ridiculous.
to go.
Copy.
This is ridiculous. The game is letting him fucking
Charge
battle
button
us.
on.
Copy.
We can't even recharge properly because we're fucking
Yeah, copy.
hanging on for dear life.
Faster, but cannot overtake.
Alright, next lap we're fucking
Right, let's
pushing to get
overtake.
past. We're gonna dump the battery next lap. Zhou, you better stay the fuck away. Because we need to recharge.
Charge on. Copy.
Zhou, please, royally fuck off. Fuck off. Zhou, someone get the blue flags emote out.
Copy.
Zhou, get to fuck!
We'll get them.
Zhou, fuck off!
Keep pushing.
A lapped fucking car is in our way. I can't believe this game. I can't believe this game. This is fucking ridiculous.
Here's DRS.
We now need to fucking give everything to get past Verstappen here. And now just science push, get fastest lap. Come on, Leclerc. Come on, 2 laps left. DRS.
Okay.
We have a lapped car ahead as well.
Mamma mia.
Mamma mia is right,
You are doing a
Leclerc.
really good job.
We need to catch this lapped car before Verstappen catches us. Because this lapped car could give us DRS here and also block Verstappen. And Sainz is just pushing to get fastest lap here. I'm going to actually take him off high risk curbs. We're going to go off high risk curbs as well because we need to get going. Oh my god, this lapped car needs to get out of the way / give us DRS. Give us DRS, Williams. Give us DRS. Give us DRS. Give us DRS. Please give us DRS. We're out of DRS.
Reminder on DRS.
Yeah, cutting.
We don't have any DRS. We do! We do! We have DRS! We fucking DRS! Get out of the way, Williams, and block Verstappen. Yes! Perfect! Perfect! Go, Leclerc, go. Go, Charles. Please go. Please go. Come on, come on. Come on, Charles. He is so close to being out of the DRS. Oh, Verstappen almost has it. Oh, shout in a bucket, shout in a bucket, shout in a bucket, shout in a bucket. No, 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 no. Please push, Leclerc, please push. No, 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 no. Leclerc, push, fucking push. Oh my god. Is it gonna be enough? It's enough! Yes! 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 Let's go!
And P1!
Let's go! We went from crashing out in Saudi to winning in Australia.
Taking the front.
Let's fucking go!
Free.
Sainz has got a podium as well. What a fucking drive. Yes!
Driving out there.
What a fucking win! Spam up the W's in the chat. Spam the W's. Let's fucking go. Yes, Sean. I don't believe it. Charles is a god that can. He is the only person that can beat Verstappen. I hired his F2 race engineer, which is improvement over the beginning one. I've just been. Who's F2 engineer? Robinson. All of the dubs in the chat. Everyone knows how fucking monumental a win that was. We beat Verstappen. You got a win here. I got pole in F1 ranked. Boom. I think we're all just too good at the game, you know. We're all just too good. Simple. I was waiting for the podium graphic.
Now isn't that the kind of drive we love to see from Charles Leclerc?
It was a truly excellent win, with everything working together for the team and driver.
We may see these kind of scenes a lot in Formula One, but it's easy to forget
8 seconds
just
quicker than
what it
second.
means to the
Jesus
whole
Christ, I'm
team.
guessing someone hit them over the
Out
head.
onto the podium steps Charles Leclerc.
Yes,
The driver
Charles.
from Monaco really
Let's
deserving
go.
of that top 3 spot.
After that Saudi Arabia Grand Prix, that's such a
But
bounce
yet,
back.
even better for
Such
the
a
team,
bounce
with
back.
both drivers scoring a podium finish this weekend.
Let's go. If you haven't followed yet, please do
Well, it
for
wasn't
more
exactly a
Ferrari.
walk in the park, but it was a thrilling
Wins.
weekend here for us
Good
all
night,
at the
Robinson.
Australian Grand Prix.
Hope you've had a good stream. Or just good watching this stream, you know. When will you get car upgrades? I've got some car upgrades already. I've got an underfloor coming.
How do you think they'll be feeling after
So we'll
that
see.
race?
Yes, yes,
I
Ferrari.
doubt they could be much happier. A win and a podium place.
Those
What a
three
great
guys
way to
all look
round
the
out
same.
weekend.
They are all identical. Good to
That's
know we
about
have
that
triplets
for this
in the
weekend's
Ferrari
here in
garage.
Melbourne.
Next time, the teams will be racing through the streets of
Um,
another city. Join us in
I
Baku on the
have,
shores of the
I think
Caspian Sea
I have my
for the
team training
Azerbaijan Grand
improved
Prix.
pit stop time now. Well, everyone, that was a great stream there, Ferrari. We were P5, we jumped back up to P2 again. Let's go. Perfect fucking way to go. Perfect way to end the stream. Carlos has finally got his first points after crashing in the first two races. What a result. And in the pit stops, we are last. Wouldn't you know? Shucks. Anyway, that's been me. If you haven't followed yet, please do. Cheesecake Man, if you're listening. GG's Pin Dog, thank you. Cheesecake Man, if you're listening, a key thing you need to know before you race is whenever you you load into the lobby, do not ready up before the host. Like whenever you pick your setup and your strategy for the race, don't ready up before the host. Otherwise, race ban immediately. So that's something you need to know because people keep doing it. So just needed to let you know before something bad happens. But we're gonna find someone here to raid. And this dude looks good as any. This dude is so close to affiliate, so please, whenever you join his stream, please drop him a follow, and he can get affiliate. And this may take my laptop a while to load because my laptop is the worst laptop in the entire world. But we're going to start the raid now, and we're unable to raid. Why? Why is that? Why can we not raid the guy? Okay, that guy's not working for some reason. Can I try a raid on my phone? Would this one work? Okay, the dude is not allowing me to raid. Oh well, he's lost out on the benefit of this raid. We're gonna have to try and find someone else for the raid. Rip that guy. Who else is there? We'll try this guy. But anyway, for those of you who have yet to follow, please do on your way out before the raid. And I will be back possibly tomorrow. I'm going to be busy tomorrow, so we'll see whether or not I am exhausted or whatever. But anyway, I've pressed raid and it's not really doing anything on my phone. Oh well, it's worked now apparently. Bye everyone.